Multiplication of decimal numbers. 0.2 into 0.4 equal to 2 upon 10 into 4 upon 10 equal to 8 upon 100 equal to 0.08. 0.3 into 0.5 equal to 3 upon 10 into 5 upon 10 equal to 15 upon 100 equal to 0.15. Now see, after point there are two digits, because here after point one digit and here also after point one digit, so total two digits are there. So in answer after point two digits must be there. Multiplication of decimal numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. 1.25 into 10 equal to 125 upon 100 into 10 equal to 125 upon 10. This 0 will be cut, equal to 12.5. 1.25 into 100 equal to 125 upon 100 into 100. 0 will be cut, so equal to 125. 1.25 into 1000 equal to 125 upon 100 into 1000. 0 will be cut, so equal to 1250. So what we can observe here, when a decimal number is multiplied by 10, 100, 1000, the digit in the product are same as in the decimal number, but the decimal point in the product is shifted to the right by as many of places as there are zeros over there, over 1. Okay, so see here 10 is there, so it will be 12.5. Here 10, so decimal number will be shifted to right side, so after 2 point will come. Here also two digits are there, so decimal numbers will be shifted 2 places to the right. Here 3 digits are there, so decimal number will be shifted to 3 digits over right. There are no 3 digits here, so we will put here 0. Now decimal division of decimal numbers. 4.5 divided by 1.5 equal to 45 upon 10 divided by 15 upon 10 equal to 45 upon 10 into 10 upon 5. Divide will become multiply and 15 upon 10 will become 10 upon 15. So 15 ones are, 15 threes are, and this 0 will be cut, equal to 3. Division of decimal numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. 52.7 divided by 10 equal to 527 upon 10 divided by 10 upon 1 equal to 527 upon 10 into 1 upon 10 equal to 527 upon 100 equal to 5.27. Now 52.7 divided by 100 equal to 527 upon 10 divided by 100 upon 1 equal to 527 upon 10 into 1 upon 100 equal to 527 upon 1000 equal to 0.527, because there are 3 digits having 0, so it will be 0.527. After point 3 digits must be there. Now 527 divided by 1000 equal to 527 upon 10 into 1 upon 1000 equal to 527 upon 10,000 equal to 0.0527, because there are 4 zeros here, so after point 4 digits must be there. So thus while dividing a number by 10, 100, 1000, the digits of the number and the quotient are same, but the decimal point in the quotient shifts to the left by as many places are there are zeros over 1. Okay, so what we observe, if there is 10, the decimal number will shift to the left by 1 digit, so point will shift here. So if there are 2 zeros, point will shift 2 digits here. Okay, and if there are 3 zeros, point will shift 3 digits over here. Now 52.7, there are no 3 digits, so we will put 1 extra 0, so 0.0527. Exercise 2.6, question number 1. Find 0.2 into 6. So 0.2 into 6 equal to 2 upon 10. We have to remove the point. After point there is 1 digit, so upon 10 will come. 2 upon 10 into 6, so 6 to the 12 equal to 12 upon 10 equal to 1.2. 8 into 4.6 equal to 8 into 46 upon 10. Now 46 multiplied by 8 equal to 368 upon 10 equal to 36.8. Now 2.71 into 5 equal to 271 upon 100. After point there are 2 digits, so upon 100 will come, into 5 equal to 271 into 5 equal to 1355 upon 100 equal to 13.55. Now 20.1 into 4 equal to 201 upon 10 into 4. After point there is 1 digit, so upon 10 will come, equal to 804 upon 10. Multiply these two, 201 into 4, that is 804 upon 10 equal to 80.4. Now 0.05 into 7 equal to 5 upon 100 into 7. So 7 5s are 35. 35 upon 100 equal to 0.35. 211.02 into 4 equal to 21,102 upon 100 into 4 equal to, multiply these two, you will get 84,408 upon 100 equal to 844.08. Now 2 into 0.86 equal to 2 into 86 upon 100 equal to, multiply these two, so 172 upon 100 equal to 1.72. Now question number 2 is given. Find the area of rectangle whose length is 5.7 cm and breadth is 3 cm. So you have to find the answer. Length is how much given? 5.7 cm, breadth is 3 cm. Now area of rectangle formula is length into breadth. So we will multiply the two. 5.7 into 3 equal to 17.1 cm square. Question number 3. Find. Here the decimal numbers are given in multiplication with 10, 100 and even 1000. So we know that when a decimal number is multiplied by 10, 100, 1000, the decimal point in the product is shifted to the right by as many places as there are zeros. Therefore, this product can be calculated as. So now I will explain you. If 1.3 into 10 equal to, this decimal point will shift one digit here. Okay, because there is 10 means 1 0 is there. So point will shift here. So it will be 13. After 3 point means point will be removed. So 13. So 36.8 into 10 equal to, there is 10 means 1 0. So one digit it will shift. So 368. 153.7 into 10 equal to, again into 10 is there. So 1 0. So it will shift one number further. So 1537. 168.07 into 10 equal to, see here into 10. So it will shift one digit further. So after 0 point will come. So 1680.7. 31.1 into 100 equal to, here into 100 is given and after point there is only one digit. So we have to put one more 0 because there are two zeros. So it will shift two digits further. So equal to 3110. 156.1 into 100 equal to, see again 100 means two zeros are there. So point will shift two digits further. But there are no two digits. So we have to put 0. So equal to 15,610. 3.62 into 100 equal to, again 100 is there. So point will shift two digits further. So 362. Okay. 43.07 into 100 equal to, again 100 is there. Two zeros are there. So it will shift two digits further. So equal to 4307. Now 0.5 into 10 equal to, see point will shift one digit further because 1 0 is there here. So point will shift one digit further equal to 5. So 0.08 into 10 equal to, again point will shift one digit further. It will come 0.8. 0.9 into 100 equal to, point will shift two digits further because there are two zeros. It will shift two digits further. But there are no two digits after point. There is only one digit. So 1 0 we will put. So equal to 90. 0.03 into 1000 equal to, here 1000 means 3 digits are there. But after point there are only 2 digits. So we have to put 0. So equal to 30. This 030 means this 0 will be removed. So equal to 30. Now question number 4. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 km in 1 liter of petrol. So how much distance will it cover in 10 liters of petrol? Okay. So distance covered in 1 liter of petrol how much? 55.3 km. So distance covered in 10 liters of petrol equal to 10 into 55.3 equal to, again when 10 will be multiplied by 55.3, this point will shift to the right side equal to 553 km. So it will cover 553 km distance in 10 liter petrol. Question number 5. Find. Here two numbers are given in multiplication in all the examples. Okay. So let us see the first one. 2.5 into 0.3. So equal to 25 upon 10 into 3 upon 10 equal to 75 upon 100. 25 3 is 75, 10 10 is 100 equal to 0.75. Now 0.1 into 51.7 equal to 1 upon 10 into 517 upon 10 equal to 517 upon 100. 10 tens are 100 equal to 5.17. Now 0.2 into 316.8 equal to 2 upon 10 into 3168 upon 10 equal to, multiply these two, you will get 6336 upon 100 equal to 63.36. Now 1.3 into 3.1 equal to 13 upon 10 into 31 upon 10 equal to 13 into 31 equal to 403 upon 100 equal to 4.03. Next one, 0.5 into 0.05 equal to 5 upon 10 into 5 upon 100. So 5 5s are 25 and 10 into 100 is 1000. So equal to 0.025. There are 3 zeros. So after point 3 digits will come. Now 11.2 into 0.15 equal to 112 upon 10 into 15 upon 100. So multiply these two. 112 into 15 equal to 1680 upon 1000 equal to, again 3 zeros are there. So after point 3 digits should come. 1.680. 0 can be cancelled. So equal to 1.68. Now next one, 1.07 into 0.02 equal to 107 upon 100 into 2 upon 100 equal to 107 into 2 is 214 upon 10,000 equal to 0.0214. There are 4 zeros. So after point 4 digits will come. 10.05 into 1.05 equal to 1005 upon 100 into 105 upon 100 equal to 1,05,525 upon 10,000. So down here 4 zeros are there. So after point 4 digits will come. So 10.5525. Okay. 101.01 into 0.01 equal to 10,101 upon 100 into 1 upon 100 equal to 10,101 upon 10,000. Here 4 zeros are there. So again after point 4 digits will come. So 1.0101. Now division of decimal number by a whole number. Now 8.4 divided by 2. 2 is a whole number is equal to 84 upon 10 divided by 2 upon 1 equal to 84 upon 10 into 1 upon 2. Divide will become multiply and 2 upon 1 will become 1 upon 2. Now divide 84 by 2, you will get 42 upon 10 equal to 4.2. Now 14.84 divided by 4 equal to 1484 upon 100 divided by 4 upon 1 equal to 1484 upon 100 into 1 upon 4. Now equal to, you divide this 1484 by 4, you will get 371 upon 100 equal to 3.71. Now division of decimal number by another decimal number. 20.5 divided by 0.5. Now is equal to 205 upon 10 divided by 5 upon 10. This point will go and upon 10 will come. So equal to 205 upon 10 into 10 upon 5. So 0 0 will be cut here is equal to 205 divided by 5. Divide the numbers. 205 by 5, you will get 41. Now exercise 2.7, question number 1. Find the division. See here, in decimal numbers are divided by whole number. In all these examples, decimal numbers are divided by whole number. Now let us see first one. 0.4 divided by 2 equal to 4 upon 10 divided by 2. Now this divide sign we will convert into multiply. So this number will get reversed. So this is 2 means 2 upon 1, it will become 1 upon 2 equal to 2 upon 10. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so equal to 2 upon 10, that is 0.2. Now 0.35 divided by 5 equal to 35 upon 100 divided by 5 equal to 35 upon 100 into 1 upon 5. Divide will become multiply and 5 will become 1 upon 5. So 5 1s are 5 7s are 35 equal to 7 upon 100, so equal to 0.07. Now 2.48 divided by 4 equal to 248 upon 100 divided by 4. This divide sign will change to multiply. 4 will become 1 upon 4. So 248 upon 100 into 1 upon 4 equal to, you will cut this number by 4. So it will come 62 upon 100 equal to 0.62. 65.4 divided by 6 equal to 654 upon 10 divided by 6. So divide will become multiply and 6 will become 1 upon 6. So 654 upon 10 into 1 upon 6. So cut this number by 6 or divide 654 by 6, you will get 109 upon 10 equal to 10.9. Now 651.2 divided by 4 equal to 6512 upon 10 divided by 4 equal to 6512 upon 10 into 1 by 4 equal to 1628 upon 10. divide this number by 4 equal to 162.8. Now next one, 14.49 divided by 7 equal to 1449 upon 100 divided by 7 equal to 1049 upon 1449 upon 100 into 1 upon 7. So divide 1449 divided by 7, you will get 207 upon 100, that is 2.07. 3.96 divided by 4 equal to 396 upon 100 divided by 4 equal to 396 upon 100 into 1 upon 4. So 4 and this will cut, or divide 396 by 4, you will get 99 upon 100 equal to 0.99. 0.80 divided by 5 equal to 80 upon 100 divided by 5. So divide will become multiply and 5 will become 1 upon 5. So this 80 divided by 5 will be 16. So 16 upon 100 equal to 0.16. Now question number 2. Here 4.8 divided by 10. Here the numbers are divided by 10 now. Now we know that when a decimal number is divided by a multiple of 10 only, that is 10, 100 and 1000, then the decimal point will shift it to the left by as many places as there are zeros. Since we are dividing by 10, the decimal will shift to the left by one place. So if here is 10, the decimal number will shift here by one place only. Okay, so let us see the answer. One, let us see 4.8 divided by 10 equal to 0.48. See, this point will be shifted to the left side because there is 1 0 here. So point will be shifted one digit left. So 0.48. 52.5 divided by 10 equal to, here again 1 0. So point will be shifted left side equal to 5.25. 0.7 divided by 10 equal to 0.07. Point will be shifted to the left side. Okay. 33.1 divided by 10 equal to, again point will be shifted left side. So 3.31. 272.23 divided by 10 equal to, again point will be shifted left side by one digit. So 27.223. 0.56 divided by 10 equal to 0.056 because this point will be shifted here left side. 3.97 divided by 10 equal to 0.397. Here point will be shifted here, so it will be 0.397. Now question number 3, find 2.7 divided by 100. Here all the numbers are given, all the decimal numbers are given divided by 100. Now we know that when a decimal number is divided by a multiple of 10 only, then the decimal point will be shifted to the left by as many places as there are zeros. Since here we are dividing by 100, the decimal will shift to the left by 2 places. Now here the decimal number will be shifting to the left but by 2 places because there are 2 zeros. So 2.7 divided by 100 equal to 0.027. See, after point here you have to shift 2 places here. Okay, so 2 and then put again 1 0. So 0.027. 0.3 divided by 100 equal to, again there are 2 zeros, so shift the decimal to the left by 2 digits. So 0.003. One digit is there, one more 0 you have to take. So 003. 0.78 divided by 100 equal to 0.0078. Point will shift 2 digit left. Okay. 432.6 divided by 100 equal to 4.326. Here 2 zeros are there, so point will shift here, so it will become 4.326. Now 23.6 divided by 100 equal to, again 2 zeros, so point will shift here, it will become 0.236. Now 98.53 divided by 100 equal to, this point will shift here, so it will be 0.9853. Now question number 4, 7.9 divided by 1000. Now here we can see that all the decimal numbers are given divided by 1000. Now again the decimal number will shift now to the left by 3 digits. Okay, we know that when a decimal number is divided by a multiple of 10 only, that is 10, 100 and 1000, the decimal point will be shifted to the left by as many places as there are zeros. since here we are dividing by 1000, the decimal will shift to the left by 3 places now. Okay. So let us see examples. 7.9 divided by 1000 equal to, now this decimal will shift to the left side by 3 digits. Here 1 digit is already there. We want 2 digits more. So we will put 2 zeros. So 0.0079. 26.3 divided by 1000 equal to, here also 2 digits are given. We want 1 more digit. So 0.0263. Now 38.53 divided by 1000 equal to, here before point 2 digits are there. Here are 3 zeros. So we want 1 more digit here. So 0.03853. Whenever no digit is there, we will put 0. 128.9 divided by 1000 equal to, again 3 digits. So 3 digits are already given. So point will come here. So 0.1289. 0.5 divided by 1000 equal to, here 3 digits are given, but before point only 1 digit is there. So we will put 3 more digits. So 3 zeros will come. 0.0005. Question number 5. Find 7 divided by 3.5. So 7 divided by 3.5 equal to 7 divided by 35 upon 10. Now this divide will be converted to multiply, and 35 upon 10 will become 10 upon 35. So 7 into 10 upon 35, that is 7 1s are 7 5s are 35 and 5 1s are 5 2s are 10. So answer is 2. 36 divided by 0.2 equal to 36 divided by 2 upon 10 equal to 36 into 10 upon 2. This will be reversed. So equal to 2 1s are 2 18s are 36, and so equal to 180. 3.25 divided by 0.5 is equal to 325 upon 100 divided by 5 upon 10 equal to 325 upon 100 multiplied by 10 upon 5. Okay, equal to, this you can cut 5 1s are and 5 65s are. So 65 upon 10 equal to 6.5. Now 30.94 divided by 0.7 equal to 3094 upon 100 divided by 7 upon 10 equal to 3094 upon 100 into 10 upon 7. This will be reversed. So 0 0 cut, and 7 you can cut this number with 7. So you will get 442 upon 10 equal to 44.2. Now next one, 0.5 divided by 0.25 equal to 5 upon 10 divided by 25 upon 100 equal to, here this will become multiply and this will be reversed. Okay, so 5 upon 10 into 100 upon 25 equal to 5 1s are 5 5s are 25. Okay, 0 0 will be cut, and this 5 1s are 5 2s are, so equal to 2. So 7.75 divided by 0.25 equal to 775 upon 100 divided by 25 upon 100 equal to 775 upon 100 multiplied by, this will be reversed. So 100 upon 25. So these 2 0 will be cut, and 25 1s are 25 31s are. So answer is 31. Now 76.5 divided by 0.15 equal to 765 upon 10 divided by 15 upon 100 equal to 765 upon 10 into, this number will be reversed. So into 100 upon 15. 0 0 will be cut, and divide this number by 15. You will get 510. 37.8 divided by 1.4 equal to 378 upon 10 divided by 14 upon 10 equal to, then this will be become multiply and this will be reversed. So 378 upon 10 into 10 upon 4. 10 10 will be cut, and 378 divided by 14, it will be 27. Now 2.73 divided by 1.3 equal to 273 upon 100 divided by 13 upon 10 equal to 273 upon 100 multiplied by 10 upon 13. This will be reversed. Okay, equal to 0 0 will be cut. Okay, and 13 1s are 13 21s are, equal to 21 upon 10 equal to 2.1. Okay, now let us see question number 6. A vehicle covers a distance of 43.2 km in 2.4 liters of petrol. Okay, how much distance will it cover in 1 liter of petrol? So we have to find out how much distance it will cover in 1 liter of petrol. So let us see the answer. Distance covered in 2.54 liter of petrol is 43.2 kilometers. And distance covered in 1 liter of petrol will be 43.2 divided by 2.4. Here we will divide it. So equal to 432 upon 10 divided by 24 upon 10. So equal to, this divide will become multiply and 24 upon 10 will be reversed. So it will be 10 upon 24. 0 0 will be cut. 432 will be divided by 24. So answer will be 18. Now, so the vehicle will cover 18 km in 1 liter of petrol. Here we have finished the lesson and complete the exercise up to 2.7 in your classwork. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the Google Meet. Thank you.